Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. There's a few things in this video that we need to do. We need to package up these shoes that we sold. These are really cute manila apricot floral cutout sandals. Perfect for summer. I just love the little cutout details. They do run a tad small, so I recommend sizing up like half a size or a full size, just so that your foot is comfortable. They have a nice, really squishy padding, and they're neutral, so they'll literally just go with any summer outfit that you can think of. So we have to ship these off. Where are these going? Georgia. And that order is for Taylor, so thank you Taylor for your order. We also have to make another silly goose tee. Other than that, I do want to take pictures of this graphic tee today. It's a graphic tee that we actually sold at pop-ups, and I do have a few sizes left. They're not on the website though, so I want to take some pictures today and get those uploaded on the website. And hopefully by the time this video is active on YouTube and you're watching it, the t-shirt will also be linked down below in our products area. We only have, I think, like 4 sizes left, so they will go fast, but they're just a really cute graphic t-shirt. And then I know I talked about this last time in our other video, but I have like this white IKEA dresser. It has glass doors that slide, and I want to get that set up literally like right below you where the camera is. I want to get that set up in my office so that I can put all my fabric in there, because right now it's just in a basket and it's overflowing and it's driving me nuts. There's still a lot that I have to do with this office. I haven't even really gotten it set up yet, which is fine. We're taking things a little slow over here, but I really just want to start putting this office together, so I think that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to have to take it apart too before I bring it up our stairs, because I can't do that by myself and my husband is not home right now, so we're going to do that today as well. Alright, we got the shoes packaged up. My husband is amazing. He usually goes to the post office for me, so I'm gonna run these downstairs so that he sees them by our front door, and he will grab these and go to the post office for me. This is the shirt that I want to take photos of today. It's such a cute, like, colorful, beachy t-shirt for the summer. It says beach, sleep, repeat, and then beach bum on the bottom with some like palm leaves, florals, and a nice cute sunset in the background. I just love the colors in this, so let's take photos of this and upload it to our website. I'm gonna give it a good steam first. We only have one small, one 2X, and one 3X left, so if you like this, definitely snag it. Okay, it's about to rain. It's sprinkling a little bit, so I'm gonna try to get this done as fast as possible. I literally only have this shirt to photograph. I think the lake backdrop is actually really cute with this tee. Kind of fits the whole beach bum thing, so I'm gonna take photos and we'll get to it. While I was doing that, the dogs were just playing. Coot is jumping in the water. It's literally his favorite thing to do out here. Are you gonna jump? Okay, also my tripod broke, so I have to add this to my to-do list, is to find a new one. Also, the mosquitoes are getting really bad, so let's go inside. Hi guys, it's been a couple days since I recorded last. I'm kind of in a debate whether I want to keep this room as my sewing room, and I know that makes me super sad because I just like love the view I have outside my window where I sew, just like seeing the lake. If you saw the last video, you could see the boaters driving by in the video. I thought it was super funny. That's like our daily life here, which is awesome. As I've like been taking more of my craft stuff into this room, I've realized how small of a room it is. And my husband especially is like, you need a bigger room for your sewing. And I do more than just sewing. I run an online women's boutique. So I have all of this inventory. I don't even have my rack set up yet. I don't know. I've just been kind of thinking like that I need to make a change. And I know in the beginning of this video I said I wanted to put my white IKEA sliding glass door thing in for my fabric. Now I don't even want to bring up all my heavy furniture though until I know what room I'm going to be in. So this room might be temporary, which means I'm going to have to work around some things until I finally get situated, and I think it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm excited. I kind of want to show you guys the other room that I'm thinking about. It's much more lighter. The wood is very pretty. I don't have that great of a view of the lake, unfortunately, but if it means that I have more space to just sew, it might be worth it in the end. Yeah, let me show you the other room and leave a comment and let me know what you think. As you might have remembered, I have this gorgeous view of the lake right where my sewing machine is. So that's the sad part. Like, I don't want to get rid of that view, but as you can tell looking around the room, like I just don't have room in here. Okay, so this is the other room. As you can tell, the wood is absolutely beautiful. It's super light, which I like. It's a lot lighter than the other room, so I think that would help with not making the videos so dark. Our house came fully furnished, and so there's a whole dresser set in here. Right now it's just kind of like the storage room for thread and table. Those are all the bags of inventory that I have. My racks aren't even up. Honestly, I might even take both rooms and just have this one be my sewing craft room because it is really spacious and big. The view out of this window is the lake, but it's more down. This would just be more of like the front yard. I'm not sewing in business for the view, but I just do really love that other room. But the more I work in there, I do realize how small it is. So back in this room, as you can see, it is darker, but again, it's just the view looking out my window that I would be really sad to give up. I'm gonna dive right into our summer inventory. I have the cutest new gingham material. I might wait to use this neutral color for a different drop just because it's not like really summery, but I know there's a lot of neutral girlies out there. And then we have some comfort color tees. I've been working today on trying to find embroidery designs that I want to use. It'll be different for each one, and then these are going to be the new makeup pouches. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to sew other than makeup pouches. I know the last video I talked about tote bags, but I just don't have the right fabric that I want to work with yet, so that one needs a little bit more of work. I think this is a good start for our summer collection drop. So today I'm going to work on getting the embroidery files downloaded to my computer and then trying to figure out which embroidery I want to do for which t-shirt. I do have a really cute blue, like sea blue sweatshirt that I was going to use for something else, and I still might use it for something else, but I have a really cute idea. Let me get the fabric. It's just a beautiful muslin floral fabric. I have this really pretty dainty trim, a loose knit white fabric. Not really sure if I'm going to use all of them together or just a couple of them together, but with the sea blue sweatshirt, I just have an idea and I really want to try to do it. If you have any ideas of what you would want to see with this type of material, I would love to hear your comments. I'm thinking more of like an applique design on the sweatshirt, but it's going to be more of like a summery applique design. I've seen some things online, but I don't want to like overdo it either. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions as well. Let's get started on the embroidery tees because I know what I'm doing with those first, and then we can think about this one later. So I have all of my Embrilliance files uploaded into the computer. Here is one of the designs. The seashells I feel like would look so cute on this butter yellow crew neck. I figured that this blue would really make it stand out with the seashells. Still not like fully committed to that blue yet. I am more of like a neutral palette girly, so playing around with like bright colors kind of freaks me out. But it does actually look really cute together, and I just think the bright blue seashells on a yellow tee would look really cute. And then we have the mermaid tail. I figured this one would look super cool with the pocket tee with the mermaid tail coming out. I do like this watermelon-y color with the teal shirt. I thought would look really fun and summery. And then last but not least, I have this really cute lemon. I thought the lavender tee with the lemon, especially with the colors, I think it would look good. But let's start making some and see how they actually turn out. Sometimes I get so scared like committing to something because I don't know if everyone else will like it. I think for summertime, like these are pretty perfect. Before we embroider on the actual garments, I'm going to practice on this old t-shirt I have. I always do this before I do the final embroidery on the final product. There have been many times where I've wanted to change just like the tiniest little detail, and so it's best to always practice on an old t-shirt or sweatshirt before you embroider your final products. So I'm going to start with the lemon one because I think that's my favorite out of all the designs so far, and I just really want to see how that turns out. All right, you guys, here is the first test. The Kiss Me embroidery was for a St. Patrick's Day themed shirt that I did, but we are looking at the lemon here. I'm going to take out the little wording on the side. I don't really like that, and I just kind of like changed my mind throughout the process. I really do love how the lemon turned out. I think it is such a beautiful embroidered stitch. I am going to lighten up the inside of the lemon just to make sure it's not the same color as the outside. The contrast would look really good. Now I feel confident enough to take this design and put it on the actual t-shirt. Okay, I think we're gonna switch gears a little bit too with the teal shirt. Let me grab that. I had the idea of doing the mermaid popping out of the pocket, and while I still think that's a cute idea, I did talk with my husband because I always talk about my creative processes with him, and I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. He was brutally honest with me and did not like that idea, and I was like, okay, give me some new ideas then. He really liked the idea of the fruit theme, so I think I'm gonna keep that, and we both mutually agreed that like a kiwi or an avocado would be super cute on this t-shirt. I'm still gonna save the mermaid fins for later, but I really did like his idea of having like a fruit theme. I think that'll just tie in the whole summer collection. I actually really do like that idea a little better than the mermaid fins. So we're gonna just switch gears a little bit. We're gonna switch that up and embroider that next. Here is the finished product, and I absolutely love it. I will be making the rest of these shirts today and then starting the other embroidery pieces.